What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So glad to have you guys here. And today we're gonna be taking a look at a really cool product that our friends at Divoom, you guys remember them, right? The guys that brought us the really cool interactive little computer screen right here that you can display all sorts of, pixel art and stuff on. Also, the company that brought us the big pixel thing that's back there, you can see that I always have in the background of my stuff. Yeah, they came out with another really cool product not too long ago and they sent it over to me for review. I thought you guys may want to take a look at it since a lot of you guys are techies like me. They gave us this thing. It's called the Times Gate right there. Let me see if you guys can see that. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. It's mainly it's what I call like a desk ornament. You can use it for a lot of other things. You can hang it on the wall if you want to. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. They don't make it to be hung on the wall, but I'm sure you could. But it's made to sit on your desk, display some numbers and the time and everything, and it does some really cool stuff with their app. So we're basically just gonna unbox this thing, take a quick look at it, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I think of it. So let's hop straight into it.
With VIP-URCDKEY, you can install and activate Windows for only 16 bucks.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's fast, easy, and 100% legit. You can now enter my new promo code for 2023, RAV25, which will now save you 25% on your purchase. So get rid of that Windows activation watermark and get your system activated today. It also works for Windows 11 as well. Check the links in the description.
Okay, so here is the quick unboxing of this thing. So they give it to you in this nice little bag right here, like you bought it at the mall or something like that. And let me get that out of the way. And it's nicely wrapped right here. And it's really, really cool looking. Like just even the packaging of this thing looks really awesome. So let me go ahead and get this part open for you and then we'll continue. Okay, and even just this box that it comes in, guys, is kind of a work of art. Look at this. This is actually really cool looking. It's very, I don't know, cyberpunk, like nice and techie looking, which is great for this channel. So let's go ahead and push this open, I think it said. And you open this up and wow, that thing is just really freaking cool looking. So let's go ahead and, we'll show it to you obviously in more detail here soon, but let me go ahead and see. Let's take this thing out. What do you get in the box with it? This is the actual Times Gate itself, all the different buttons and everything like that, on button, everything. Yeah, this is gonna look amazing on my desk. That's really cool. It's got rubber feet so it doesn't slide around on you. And yeah, if you have a techie type, aesthetic to your desk and stuff like that, even if not, some other types of aesthetics, it still might look really good. Let me go ahead and, isn't there like some stuff right here? Yeah, let's do the peel real quick. It's very satisfying. Yeah, that thing is really, really nice looking. Wow. Does it turn on right out of the box? Yeah, might have to actually plug it in. There is a USB-C on the back right here. And it looks like there is like a different lights button for changing the lights. There's a different mode button here and a couple other buttons right there that we'll go through when we test everything. But that looks nice. What else do we get in the box here? You get your manual that shows you how to do everything, which I'll have to read over real quick. And then I believe in here, most likely you'll just get yourself a USB-C cable. That's what most likely comes with every Divoom product. And they give you a nice, pretty long one. It should be long enough for most people to go ahead and connect it to either something on your desk, like a monitor, an outlet, something like that. So let's go ahead and get this set up on our desk and see how this thing works. Okay, now basically the first thing you gotta do to set this up is pretty much get your USB cable, which they provide. I had an extra USB port available somewhere in front of my desk here, and you got to plug it in the back of the Times Gate right there. It even says on the back, it says Times Travel. That's actually kind of funny. So you do that, and let's see, already getting some colors, and it starts booting up. So look at this. That is pretty freaking cool looking, man. I love that. That's awesome. It's got RGB going on the side. So check this out. Well, while it's booting up and configuring, you got RGB right there on the side. You got a couple of things right there, some numbers. You can see it from the back, so it'll actually glow depending on where you sit it. And then, yeah, you got a ton of lighting on the front right here, which this thing looks really, really freaking cool. So basically right here, it tells you then to scan the QR code or download the Divoom app, which I already have because I have a bunch of Divoom products. So you just need to go into the app and configure this thing. So that's what we'll do next. All right, so to begin configuring your Times Gate, pretty much what you need to do is either you need to scan this QR code right here and it will take you to a little spot where you can download their app, or if you already have it like me, you can then enter the app and then you just need to go right here and add a new device. So we're gonna do that, add a device right there. And then look, it already found it based on the Wi-Fi. So we're gonna select Times Gate. Yep, it's already plugged into our power source. So you just click next and we'll get this thing set up. It's actually, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be, device is showing waiting to pair animation. I believe so, yes, it should be, yes. And then right there, I just gotta put in my Wi-Fi information and we should be paired. So let me go ahead and do that and we should be good to go. Yeah, and then as soon as you put that stuff in, there you go. It's connecting to Wi-Fi and it'll go ahead and configure the entire thing and then you'll be ready to use it as soon as it's done. Another cool thing that it did, which all these Divoom devices typically do, is as soon as you get them configured and get them connected to your Wi-Fi, they automatically download the latest firmware, so they are at tip-top shape and ready to be used. All right, first things first, let's take a look at startup sequence as soon as you plug it in. So I'm gonna plug it in really quick, and let's just take a look at what it does here. So you guys can see the RGB kicks on. As you can see, it loads up, does this really cool boot up screen, and then you'll see that'll start to initiate all the different little modules, I guess you can call them, that you can get on here. So it'll start connecting, it connects to your Wi-Fi and everything, and right off the bat, it'll display all your different modules that you can set all these to whatever you want. The ones that you'll see right here, it's gonna be the default ones that they include with the timesgate. They set just by themselves. So as you go like this, it'll load the data, and you can see they'll start displaying right here, and there's a 5 of them. So going from right to left here, you can see right here, T&H data. I'm not even sure what, wind and everything outside, that's kind of crazy. Then you have the weather right there, that's kind of cool, it tells you what it is outside. You got the clock, that's the usual thing, the time and the day and everything. You have your stocks right here in that one. Then right here is a decibel meter, which is kind of cool. So here, let me stop talking. You can see the ambient decibels in my room, and then when I'm talking, how it's different right there. So that's really cool. You can just, with this button on top, you can quite simply just turn it off and then turn it back on, and it comes back on. RGB, everything turns off. Lights, let's press this button and see what it does. Oh, and it at a tip of your finger, it changes your RGB lighting, and it does different modes of RGB lighting, which is cool. A little breathing right there, different colors. Oh yeah, there you go, RGB flow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, see, I like that, man. That's actually pretty rad looking. And then mode, what does that do? Oh, does that change? Oh, okay, it changes these things right here. Oh, okay, so maybe you can, in the app, you probably can add pre-selected ones. When you press the mode button, it'll change the whatever you set it as. So then as you go from the modes, it'll switch through those. So let's go ahead and let's go to the app really quick and see what you can change. All right, guys, so now if you wanted to use the app instead of just doing it manually on here, you can actually change a bunch of different stuff. So the first setting here is the group setting. So you're able to change the entire group of what's happening down here, like the whole entire thing. So one of the things right here that you got right here is your YouTube information. So let me see if it'll just do it like right as I do it. So let me grab it real quick and press that. And then I don't know if I have to press apply or if it just does it. So yeah, let me see if it'll do it. Yeah, so there you go. There's my YouTube data right there starting to display. So it'll start picking it all up. So what do we have? It has like the day, my subscribers, everything going on. Okay. There's view count, like count, comments on my most recent video. That's actually pretty cool. So you can do that. Let's see, what is the other one? Oh, YouTube. So that's the YouTube video list. This is the channel list. So there you go. You can do that too. And then, you know, you can change it to my YouTube channel information. Shows my, that's not right. 20.4K? No, that's not, wait, that's not mine. That's something else. I don't know. That's not my channel. I think you have to set it up to show your actual channel if you want, but either way, it's pretty cool. There's all sorts of other stuff here. You can make it look all sci-fi and stuff like that, and cryptocurrency looking type thing. There's cyberpunk too. Let's check that out really quick. Let's press that button and see what that does. Look at that. You can make it look all cyberpunkish if you want to. That's pretty cool. And then it'll show you all the different stuff right there, and your clock changes as well. And then that's the group setting. So if you want to go change the entire group, oh, here's the really cool, the clock face. This is gonna look sweet. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I might actually just keep on my desk. That looks pretty sick. I like that a lot. And it just tells the time. But then you can also go individual, and you can add individual cells right here and put like different pixel art pieces on each one if you wanted to. That's another thing you can do. And then right here is where instead of pressing the mode button, you can actually just change the RGB within the app, which is actually pretty sick. You can just like, hey, if you want it to be the RGB rainbow, there you go. Press that, and then it becomes an RGB rainbow on the sides. You can see that the RGB will start to change based on what you select. So very cool little piece of kit right here. Could also make your desk look a lot cooler, as we'll show in a couple of B-roll shots as I'm talking here. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this thing down in the comments below. Let me know if it's something you would pick up. Like you guys can see, check this out, man. Like the RGB on this thing is actually really cool, and it does a lot of cool effects. So let me know if it's something you consider picking up. And if you do want to pick it up, links will be in the description down below, so you guys can grab one for yourself. They are affiliate links, so they do help me out, but they also are there because I think this is a pretty cool product, and I'm gonna put it on my desk myself. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and everything. Anyway, we'll see you later.